This is a squad that have been really trying to break through the top echelon recently. Years that was SI26 and SI25. So big game, quite a gap there coming through from Spoit. And part of it is this support he gets around Canadian.
Ooh, there goes Canadian. So not so much support. And the Monty is down for the count. Spoit, the American team, that they can show why Brazil is considered the most competitive region. Oh my goodness. Surf goes down to a Razor Balloon. Ambi, the only one on the kill so far. Ambi finds a second. Goodbye to Handy. And we're in a 3v3, though serious damage has been done to the Rebellion.
Yeah, that's the problem. The HP is used off in time, so this angle gets open. He will just swing it for the fight. Spoit's on the other side of things. You don't like those odds.
Yeah, I'm frankly quite amazed Spoit was able to win that duel. Cyber finds a second kill, shutting down Ambi. So a single bullet will kill Spoit. 1 to 2 bullets, depending on the gun, will take care of Rexon. There goes Spoit. Rexon almost follows, but through the wall, KDS is punished. Cyber on full HP. A standoff ensues with 30 seconds left. Rexon tries to draw him out, does not have the defuse kit, will need to retrieve it. Cyber playing the patience game, just waiting out oh so well. Defuse kit going down. Cyber is not taking the bait, he's a little too clever here. The most major appearances of any player at this event, experience that you simply cannot teach, and he gets the kill. Goodbye, Rexon, not much to get admitted.
To get active still. Here comes the second logic bomb that you talked about, Parker, and the flashes come for souls.
Logic bombs going off, noise being given away. In this position, KDS dies, souls firing away. They snap their fingers. Ambi finds a two-piece yet again. Surf finds a two-piece of his own. It's all up to Cyber to clutch this one, or it's a flawless round for Shopify Rebellion. Cyber will hit the deck, allowing this Rebellion team to come on in, but Ambi will get his third, and SR tie things up. Canadian will suffer through it, get on in, and attempt the defuse kit, but he doesn't have the all clear. Now he does, taking too much damage from the gas amidst the melee. Vidiking has been down, gets secured by Spoit, who could have another, but he's out-dueled by Handy. Spoit is getting some kills, but he's being last one, two impacts in pocket for souls and a nitro cell for KDS. Those will be the concerns for Canadian. He will not attempt to jostle that defuse kit. Now he'll go fighting against KDS, losing the duel. Souls on the board. This is quite the holdout from FaZe Clan as they now stare down Ambi and Surf and will get the final 2 kills to regain the lead.
Success. FaZe Clan, at one point considered the best lair team in the world. I think you can make some debates at this point here, but they don't know exactly where.
They've droned him out at least twice that I have seen. Here comes Canadian. Not good enough to save Surf.
There we go.
It worked. It was a little ugly, hey, but it worked. What more can be said than what we saw there? Cyber still surviving for the time being. How on earth is this happening? How have they not secured it? It's because Rexon flashed himself.
Oh.
That's a rough one. What a blood fortress, as you said, but that's another map, Jesse, so you can't.
My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. This is layer. You don't need a PhD to know that. A swing on over. Down goes Ambi at the hands of KDS, but Rexon will tie that one right back up and now attempt the defuse kit. As the Swede of Spoit watches overhead, Rexon should be able to survive this. He will likely get down right after, but he still lives through the defuse kit. That was a calculated decision. Spoit will now need to win a 1v2 or FaZe Clan goes up by yet another round. They're both stacked up on the side of FaZe in the same area. Spoit has a powerful position to play. He gets smoked off, sees the gas canister go, sees Vidiking cross. Great coordination from FaZe. KDS the kill. Plenty of time for the counter disable. And the scoreline 3-1 for the world champ. Now Serve is looking for an opening. Gadget out. Spoit taking some damage. Ambi out as well. It seems like Rebellion are just running for the hills. Surf walks in. Down goes Souls. And back to a 4v4, back to even numbers, we'll go.
Not bad for Shopify. This is a really nice spot to be in. Cyber is still a rat, down by rocket stairs, but they're not concerned with it at the moment. Great shot from Ambi onto KDS. Finds that pick onto the player of the bomb site, and now the plant can start despite one above.
Spoit with a kill onto Handy. Vidiking and Cyber, the last 2 left. Cyber will need to clutch out. I feel like we've seen this exact same thing unfold on this exact same bomb site, except the difference is that Cyber is now upstairs and has lots of information, but Surf is just so much better. An absolutely disgusting shot. Give the Rebellion. You literally looked up if Spoit had played Maverick while I made that joke.
Absolutely.
Rexon first pick. Down goes Souls. Intel will now also go over to Rebellion. That is big. KDS taking some damage from one of the F2s, whether it be Spoit or Ambi. It remains to be seen. Vidiking punished by Surf. Another now in line. That's Cyber as KDS gets on the board. Cyber is so good. A quick peek. Surf is gone. And we are tied again in man count.
Top floor so tough to clear, Parker, especially when Handy's playing close with the shotgun. With the flash coming out, he might choose to drop, but Cyber is still hitting heads. So why would he? Top floor control firmly in their hands, but Rexon gets one to even us 2.
And Handy knows where they're coming from, but he needs to pick his poison as the shield of Monty with Rexon side by side, breathing down his neck. They've let Cyber still exist upstairs. He could potentially stab them in the back. Rexon, the uninterested target in Cyber's location. Canadian will search for his very first kill. High likelihood he emerges from this first half without one, and that's exactly what will happen. FaZe Clan takes the first half 4-2 hand.
That we as viewers will not have at our disposal, so some good insight. Very casual 60 seconds from them.
They didn't say anything for the first attacking rounds played on this map. FaZe Clan have won 23 of them. That is unheard of on most maps, especially Lair, which tends to be very defender favored. They've got Rebellion in their sights. Down goes Rexon. Surf will join. Surf gets a kill before he exits the round, so at least there's something good to show for the Rebellion. Ambi swings, but you can't contain Handy, can you? That's Cyber's 11th kill, by the way, Jesse. Everything going well for FaZe Clan. Off of the Blackbeard shield, as will the fire from the Shumika launcher. He's found an opportunity to go for a flank, and Spoit will gun down KDS. Canadian now repositioning as Handy gets the defuse kit to the halfway point, punished by Souls. Spoit will have to clutch. He's got these players on the run, but they will now scramble in the post plant. Spoit knows there's one on the stairs. He'll head in that direction up against Cyber. He outduels Cyber with the Deagle out. 2 more targets to find. 30 seconds left in the round. A reset here, both mentally and literally, for Spoit. It's a long-range duel now. Bullets tossed in his direction. Handy will have the cross and get the kill. 5-2 the scoreline for FaZe as they Nomad later round support Canadian style. Surfed it, I think, on 1 or 2 rounds. I mean, on defense, it's completely different, and Spoit will destroy Cyber, denying Cyber to match. Canadian's already turned his phone off, so the Valkyrie will continue to lurk. And gets spotted by Handy. A rough go of it for Canadian. Spoit will follow shortly thereafter. Despite the good start that Spoit gave this team, now they trail in man count to FaZe Clan with a little bit under a minute to go. Surf eliminates KDS, Souls drops as well. And we're back to even footing as FaZe finds another kill. This team is so hard to... Diffuse kit going down. Surf will try to stop it in its tracks, even if that gas lands. Vidiking has too much HP. He is outdueled, leaving Handy now in the post plant. Vidiking got the job done, which is all you can really hope for at this point in time. Handy backing up Cyber. That's how things usually go in the kill department. Handy's got terrific game sense. He knows exactly where the players are. He's seen one cross over towards the defuse kit, but the gas will actually blind his vision. Ambi hopping on the case. Rebellion will win their 3rd.
Got util to play around as well. Of course, the Goyos and these Elemines, and help from Surf, too. Just active at the bottom of Warehouse. He will lose the first duel, and Vidiking doubles his kills.
He's going to want that one back, Jesse. That should have been an easy kill for Surf. Just above Vidiking's head. That is a rough one.
So much damage, too.
I know. It's... Sometimes that's it. Sometimes you lose that entry duel, and that's all she wrote. Spoit able to take down Cyber. Explosions galore. Echo drones controlled by the captain of Rebellion. Rexon will be on the board as well, and a lead for Rebellion with half will likely stay on the middle floor. Handy and Vidiking will be involved in the execute. Vidiking might actually jostle the defuse kit because Rexon holds 2 gas canisters. Vidiking was getting closer to the site. He gets taken down by Spoit. 2 kills away from double digits. Jesse, you said his name. He's amassed 3 so far. Sorry, make that 4. How about a 5th here? It would be a quad kill for Spoit. Still playing off this deployable shield. KDS the target to be found. Does the Swede have it in him? Not yet, he doesn't. Flashed out, still blinded. Turning around, it's allowed the Ram to reposition. Spoit will not want that. Why bother? You got 15 seconds left. Find some salvation in the bomb site. KDS is going to be going in flying blind. They know his position. Hug your angles, get your kills. And Ambi credited with the final frag, not Spoit. So
critical to get FaZe Clan that attacking round win up on the top floor. ADS inside a bathroom, and then Vidiking at the bottom. This has to be good for FaZe like it was the previous time.
Beautiful Nitro Cell from the Swede. Spoit breaks double digits as down goes Vidiking. Diffuser will need to be retrieved at Reinforced panel. They've got a good line of sight on him. Handy's waiting for him to pop up. Down below, Spoit taking care of. Good coordination, but look at the clock, Jesse. 20 seconds to go. Handy has defused kit and he's still scouting for intel. This is going to be a brawl inside of the site. On the ground, Handy attempting to get closer. He's down. That's defused kit surrendered too. All Rebellion needs to do is hang on, and they will find all these kills. Surf gets 2, tie game. We will go all the
King to take this space and create the opportunity to get some kills for his teammates. He's got this nade in deep now, but Ambi stays alive and hits the shot. Massive kill on a Cyber.
And King will drop the shield. It gives Ambi an opportunity to go after him. Logic Bomb sent out in response as the best player on FaZe Clan is in the ground. Nade will go. Excellent coordination from FaZe Clan to take care of Ambi. But still 4 more players remain on Rebellion, and he's killed a lot of time in the process.
That's the problem. This roam game is still very strong from SR. They've got full top floor control. One guy in sight as well. It's Spoit. Watch out, though. He's being held by a close angle from Handy, and the flashbang might make this difficult.
Spoit almost getting away, just misjudging the explosion of that flashbang. And FaZe Clan will actually have a big sigh of relief go through this team as KDS shreds Rexon, Surf, and Souls takes Canadian. It was quite the comeback for SR, but they might snap their fingers and they're like, all right, we're done losing. And that's it. And it's so hard to quantify. They take care of Surf. Stuff like this. How do you predict that? Cyber on 13 kills, 14 kills as Canadian dies shortly thereafter. This might be curtains on the Rebellion.
You can't teach.
So long now, he's making his voice heard. King with the defuse kit successfully completed. All 5 players of FaZe Clan still going. Spoit down for the count. Oh God, Jesse, I said they need a flawless round. I fear I might have cast or cursed them. Ambi will need 1 kill. No, it is a flawless round. FaZe Clan decide that the game is
It is another win for the world champs, this time against Shopify Rebellion. KDS, the casters, were talking about the bans in that last couple of rounds. We saw the Ace ban. They started to play the Mira. How did you guys adjust to that?
I think we just to start to communicate more to get more aggressive in the last round. So I think this is the difference we make. And we make the same team plays we have every day we make.
Well, tell me about that last round when Cyber just walked into the site, took complete control by himself. Did you guys recognize an opening? How did you make that kind of play?
Cyber has a drone on the position, so he saw anyone is there. So he just talked to anyone to look the drone, and he just killed 2 guys, and we practically won the round.
Amazing. Thank you so much, KDS. FaZe, another undefeated start here to the Swiss FaZe.